This is a BHP chart on a weekly time frame. It's one that I've been watching for a little while. We've had the low back down in November where price hit around that $22 mark, and what I've been most interested in is this green line up here on the weekly chart. We've had the low, we've come up, we've managed to get back above the blue line, came back down, tested an old point of support, and now it's rallied right up through, came back down for support on the red. Nice entry in, ultimately into the cloud. I know it looked like it got ahead of itself and now it's come back. Well, it just needed to come back, and as red entered into the cloud, so did price. We're now sitting below and we've got the blue line heading upwards. That will continue upwards, and I've been keeping an eye on this flat green line. I think it's an ideal place for a rally. I haven't wanted to get involved in BHP until then, but I like how now in this configuration with green over blue, that's a bearish cloud. These lines are now coming together, and once they cross over, it's a bull signal, and that's what I'm looking for, that we go into a situation where this red line is up around here, price is in here, blue line's in, and ideally it'll actually be around this point here, because we're going to need this brown line to be clear. Once we get over one more piece of support of resistance, this blue line, it has a nice clear space in here, and I can see a jump from this 35 level coming up to the 40 level, because the brown line will hit resistance again. But I will try and use this clear space in here for a bull breakout in this region. It's highly likely the BHP over the coming weeks will range between that $34, $35 mark, and we'll have lows as 28, 30, back down to 29. Price could have quite a lot of volatility whilst in this cloud. We'll have a quick look at the monthly and just see if that gives us any better range for targets and a longer term view. Now we can see that the reverse. We've been bull trending, we've got a bull cloud, and now it's about to cross over into a bear. Something to be a little bit careful of. Now, during the big drop, price was supported by the monthly cloud. First drop was to the top, second drop was to the bottom. Red was nowhere near, price didn't enter into the cloud. Now, we've got a flat blue line. That blue line there at $35 is where people are the most happiest over a few years. So we've got to look at that $35 point as being a nice midpoint between these highs and these lows. 35 is in the middle. That's the point where I'm trying to look for a bull breakout, so that price comes and stays above this cloud. Currently price is respecting it. We need this red line to turn around, and a few more higher candles will do that. It's representing 9 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Currently it's involving that high there. We're about to lose that high, and it's going to come down. So we need that to now have some higher candles, bring it back up again, because it's dropping that one off. Ideally price will come up through that line, and it's a strong signal. Now hopefully my computer will generate a daily cloud fairly quickly. And we get to see that the candles are a bit shorter now that we're on a daily chart. We'll get rid of that part of it and bring the candles into us a little bit more. see that we've had the breakout. We've got to spend some time above the red line. We've also been dipping down. There's a bit of ranging going on. It's not a very clean bull trending because we've been interacting with that daily chart, because that's that 35 mark in there. It's showing that there's some resistance up in this point, and we've now dipped back down again. Now price went back through the blue line. Now red hasn't responded yet because, as I just demonstrated, it's going back 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's still using these higher candles. We need to generate some highs up in here just to maintain that red. Otherwise, we're looking for a bounce off this daily cloud and for some more bull trending, aiming to do a nice breakout of the 35 mark. In reverse, the price could come back down. This red line is aimed at the cloud, and if we start dropping from the 31, the 30 level, and we have a breakout this way, then it could be another major retrace. Hope that was of interest. Thanks.